Hello everyone, it is registration time at Prior Lake High School. Now is the time where the guidance counselors give you a ton of information and you will carefully choose what classes you would like to take next year. By having the registration process online, this allows you the chance to register from the comfort of your home and have your parents be a part of helping you to pick the appropriate classes for next year. Please know that the choices you make now are very important. The courses you choose now are the courses you will take next year. Please use your current teachers and counselors if you have any questions about which classes you should choose for next year. Here is the counselor breakdown by alphabet for you. Mr. Larson has students A through C. Ms. Hager has D through HA. Mrs. Germanson has HE through LA. Mrs. Malsum has LE through PA. Ms. Super has PE through SK. And Mr. Gutschall has SL through Z. At this time, your teacher has given you 3 sheets of paper. You should have the directions for 2015-2016 online registration process, and on the back are your graduation requirements. Your color-coded registration paper, which will be due to your English teacher or the guidance office after you register online, and your transcript. Please look at your graduation requirement sheets at this time. Your graduating classes all need 63 credits to graduate. Please follow along with me when looking at this chart. Your class needs 4 full years of English, 3.5 years of social studies, 3 years of math, although U of M system now requires 4 years of math, and 3 years of science. Although we encourage college-bound students to take 4 years of science, the bare minimum required for science is 3 credits of Science 9, 3 credits of biology, and 3 credits of some form of chemistry or physics. It can be an entire year of chemistry concepts, general chemistry, or chemistry honors, or general physics, S2S, or physics honors. For Phy-Ed, you will need 2 total Phy-Ed classes, 1 Phy-Ed 9 class and 1 additional Phy-Ed class. You need 2 total health classes, 1 Health 9 class and 1 additional health class before you graduate. And for fine art, you need to have 3 credits or 4 fine art classes to graduate. Look for the paint palette symbol noted in the registration guide by Fine Art Courses. You have the opportunity to view our registration guide on our website. Please note when looking at a class, it will tell you whether or not the class has a prerequisite and also whether it is a quarter or year-long class. There is also a description of every class, so please take your time to read this so you know the expectations before you sign up for a class. We have a few new courses offered for the 2015-2016 school year: AP Biology, Fab Lab 2, and Hospitality Management. Be sure to check out more detailed descriptions of the new courses in the registration guide. We also have courses being offered 0 hour, such as Algebra 2 Honors, and several Phy-Ed and Health courses. Please be sure to look on the back side of your registration form near the bottom for specifics about 0 hour courses being offered. Juniors and seniors may now have an open in their day if they choose to take a 0 hour class. At this time, please take out your colored registration form. 9th graders will have a blue form, 10th graders will have a green form. 11th graders will have a white form. Everyone, at this time, please print your first and last name at the top of the colored sheet. The front of your colored form shows you all of the available courses for your grade level. Classes will show a Q behind the class for quarter class and Y for a year-long class. The back of your form is where you will write down the classes and the corresponding course numbers that you are choosing to take next year. If you are a current 10th or 11th grader, you will be allowed to sign up for an open hour for up to 2 quarters. For current 9th graders, you will need to sign up for 6 full classes each quarter. You will also see on the sheet that open hours do have a course number. Be sure to enter the open period course numbers online when completing your registration. Once you are done checking the classes on the front of your sheet, you will then transfer the course numbers to the back of the sheet. Please look at the front of your sheet now. Again, the registration sheet is color-coded for each grade level and broken down by departments. It is very important to enter each course number under the correct area on this sheet. I will give you some examples. If you are a 9th grader and are going to sign up to take English 10 next year, you will write English 10 in the boxes to the right of communications below the heading course name and write down the course number 328 in the first box under the heading course number, 329 in the second box, 330 in the next box, and 331 in the last available box on that line under the heading course number. If you are a 10th grader and signing up for math analysis, you will write in math analysis in each box with the course number 859, 860, 861, and 862. This is a change from registering with Skyward in previous years. Students now must register for each quarter of a year-long course. All quarter course numbers must be entered. Semester numbers are listed on your forms, but all quarter course numbers must be entered. When you log in to register, you may enter by course name or number. You must also fill in all 6 of your alternate choices on the bottom of this form. Remember, counselors do not want to have to choose classes for you. Please select your alternate choices carefully. If for some reason you do not get your first choice class on the top half of your form, you will have to take your alternate class choice. When choosing your classes, please think about class rigor. Although we want students to challenge themselves with difficult classes, we would also ask that you consult with your parents, teachers, and counselors whether the classes are appropriate for you to take. Many of our AP and honors courses have summer work requirements. Make sure you are aware of the expectations of the courses you are choosing. If you will be a junior or senior next year and are interested in the work program, intend on taking PSEO classes, or if you are going to be a senior and are interested in our mentorship program, you may indicate your interest by checking that program on the bottom of your registration form. However, we need all students to fill out a full schedule of classes for next year. When you are approved for these programs, counselor will go in later and remove you from the classes to help make these programs work in your schedule. If you are interested in any of these programs, please stop down into the guidance office to pick up a separate application to complete. All interested PSEO students, Please be sure to attend one of the informational meetings after school in the lecture hall on either Tuesday, February 10th, or Wednesday, February 11th. All interested S2S students, be sure you qualify for the S2S program. The requirements are listed by the S2S courses in the registration guide. Finally, if you are a current 11th grader who is a potential D1 or D2 athlete, you must sign up for either College Prep Comp, College Prep Lit, Speech 1, Speech 2, Contemporary Fiction, English Comp, or College Prep Grammar for your 12th grade English courses. Only the above have been approved by NCAA and count towards your senior English courses. Also, be sure you are checking the NCAA site and are aware of what you need to submit to them and their deadlines. After you have filled out the registration form and entered all of your classes in Infinite Campus using your student username and password, please have your parents sign the bottom of this registration sheet. Please know that your parents' username and password will not allow you to register. You will need to use your student username and password. When you are finished, please either give your completed registration form back to your current English teacher or bring it directly to the guidance office. Step-by-step instructions for registering on Infinite Campus are also posted on our guidance webpage. If you do not know your student username and password, please stop down into the guidance office to obtain it. Please keep in mind these very important dates. Today, the registration window is open and you will be able to enter your classes online. Your registration sheets must be completely filled out and returned to your English teachers or to the guidance office by February 2nd, when the registration window closes. If you have any questions about your credit requirements, please email or contact your counselor. Please remember that the registration guide, graduation requirements, and other important information about zero-hour courses, new courses, and how to complete the registration process are all on the guidance webpage. Thank you for your full attention today. If you have any questions, please feel free to email your counselor or stop into the guidance office for help. Have a wonderful day from the guidance staff.